Here's what they need to do, because technically Gen Z counts as 97 to like what 2012. That's such a weird, because like people in Gen Z don't know what a VHS tape is. There's people in Gen Z that like, bro, there's certain experiences that they didn't have, that we had, that they don't have. So that's why I said it's so broad. I could definitely pass this. I could definitely pass this off. Not gonna lie. I watched a lot of like 90s, early 2000s shows because that's what was on at the time. So
I'm a millennial.
I'm a millennial.
I'm a millennial.
I am a millennial.
I'm a millennial.
y'all are low.
I'm a millennial.
Yeah, you are. You old as shit. Yeah, she a millennial. She old as hell. No disrespect, shorty, but you old as shit. It's between you, but black don't crack. So like you could be like anywhere from the ages of like 23 to like 40. Ain't you the rapper? Hey, chat, ain't this trash ass rapper? Remember him?
What was everyone's AOL A messenger name?
Oh my gosh, AOL. Damn.
I was Crushed Up 40. I was a big Sonic fan. The band Crush 40 was my hope.
All right, yeah, nigga. All right, let's say this. Let's just say this right now. These 80s niggas, like, bro. I was not, but listen. I can relate to the late millennials. I was not with the early millennials, my nigga. So let's just say this right now. I knew what AOL was, but I did not have no damn AOL account.
Oh,
I can't say what I was about to say, but I got some old.
Helsing 2099. My earliest AIM memories is actually
It is him.
probably in the 4th grade, and I remember that being mind-blowing to me that, oh, I can communicate with my friends via
We had Uvu,
the
chat.
computer.
Do you think
Y'all remember
you could
Uvu?
do the dial-up sound?
Crazy thing is, people think this is a meme, bro. Like, this is a new meme sound, bro. It's like a sound effect, bro. Nowadays.
Mine was Pretty Rave Girl after a MySpace song that I was in love with, but I'd never been to a rave at that point.
Love it.
I actually didn't have any because I was born and grew up in Japan and AOL wasn't a thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I also didn't have any. I was in the Philippines when I was younger, so before in the Philippines, I feel like there was a lag. Devices were not exactly updated like how they were in America.
Mine was Dollcat 101. I think it was because there was this game that I really liked, and then I also liked the Pussycat Dolls.
Was it
I
like
love
Wizard 101 or?
No, Wiz.
Y'all remember Wizard 101, chat? Yo, I thought that was the coolest thing ever on the commercials, and I never downloaded it. Yo, I was like 3, 4, 5, chat, 6. I thought that was the coolest thing ever, and I never downloaded it, bro. Because as soon as I saw the actual gameplay, I said, yo, this kind of whack. But them commercials made it seem like it was so cool. You know what else was... Chat, I got bamboozled. This was by far the greatest, like, sell for a game I've ever seen. Star Wars Old Republic cinematic trailers, chat, really understand how crazy this is, bro. He sensed that there was something wrong, threw his lightsaber, forcing him to dodge while having to also probably dodge that saber just to protect her, and perfectly doing it. Clean.
Wizard 101 wasn't the game. It was like a dress-up doll type game.
I feel like I remember what you were talking
Yeah, it
about.
was
I
like-
played it like the little virtual,
Yeah.
like dress up your doll
Yeah,
game.
I played so many of those.
Can anyone bust a dance move right now?
Hit the Dougie, old ass niggas.
I asked about dance moves because I thought it'd be fun to see everyone kind of showing them.
Yeah, okay. That was the easiest
You
one.
can do the jerk.
Y'all suck, bro. Hit the jerk. Like, y'all not even hitting it right. Ain't that not? That's not even the real
Usher,
jerk, isn't it?
Slide.
You're not even
SpongeBob.
doing it right.
What about this? That's this.
Nigga, isn't that like from like the 50s, nigga? Like,
What do you call that again?
The Macarena, right?
Too old to do it like this one.
No,
that is disco gang.
that was like
That is the 70s, yo, you are X, bro.
Disco.
You are Gen Xing, bro.
That's 70s disco.
Yo, he looked like that dude from
That's
Yo,
before
chat.
our time.
That's 70s.
Tell me this is not that homeboy from Vinland Saga. The dude I was helping, it's Ragnar. It's Ragnar. Tell me this not Ragnar, chat. Tell me he's not Ragnar, chat. I didn't know a human was built like this.
Disco.
For me, I guess like ever since I was in elementary school, I like memorized like the Soldier Boy.
Hell yeah.
So
So man, that's not even hard to memorize, bro.
that was
Took me like 5 seconds when I was younger.
Did you say elementary school for that?
I did. But
Yeah, that makes sense, right? 07, I was what? 07, I was 4 years. No, I was 4 years old, and my other cousin, she was in. If I was, let me see. So if I was 4, she was around like. Yeah, she was still in middle. She was still in elementary school. Makes
there you
sense.
go.
Okay, that's interesting. I have a distinct memory that Cranked Out was my freshman year of college. So
Oh, you old as
I
hell.
was like, damn, he would have had to have been pretty young for him to still be in elementary
Yes, it's like 95, you
school
idiot.
when that song was popping. What was everybody's favorite cartoon when they were a kid? Like,
Okay, safe answer here. You got to go Courage. Safe answer is Courage. Safe answer is
100%.
Courage.
Already, if you're in Philippines, you might know this, but my favorite was Doraemon, which is about this like
Oh, Doraemon, yeah.
cat-shaped robot, and he got this like little pocket and has a bunch of gadget to like help people out.
Okay.
oh wait, yeah, I know that.
Hey!
It's like a tiny like blue dude, right?
Yes,
And he
yes,
has like
yes.
kind of like a cat. Yeah, I remember
Because I
that.
know like that was airing like all over the Asia.
Yeah, that was popping
so-
in Asia.
Yeah.
For me, it was more like, I mean, everyone loves
Courage.
Dragon Ball, right?
when you said
Cartoon. He ain't say anime, but I get it. Dragon Ball, but that's like, again, I could say Kai, bro. Dragon Ball Z Kai. I grew up on Kai, bro. So that don't really.
Dragon Ball, you mean Dragon Ball?
Do you mean original Dragon Ball or
Dragon Ball Z. Z.
You mean Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah. Z.
I was gonna say original Dragon Ball.
That's old as hell. Ain't that 86?
Like, and then Z came out later, but
Wait, no, that's not 80. Z was 86. This is like 82.
GT. Yeah.
well,
GT dog shit.
GT.
Sorry, GT dog shit, chat.
let's hold on. We don't need to remember that one.
Yeah,
For
GT
me, it
dog
was
shit.
Real Monsters.
Real monsters, yo. Let me dap you for that, bro. Let me dap you for that, bro. Let me dap you for that, bro. That's
Let me dap you for that, bro. Let me dap you for that, bro. Let me dap you for that, bro. Okay, dude.
Is that yours too?
I wouldn't say it was my number one, but I mean, that was heavy on the
Courage.
big tunes. If I had to choose one from that time, maybe Doug.
Oh, duh.
Doug is ass.
What's that one?
It was on
I know y'all gonna hate me. Doug is ass.
Oh, Doug,
same
yeah.
time as Our Real Monsters was. Yeah.
I watched a lot of Dexter's Laboratory.
Y'all, Cartoon Network in the 90s. I gotta give y'all credit. Cartoon Network in the 90s was peak, bro. Was Codename Kid Next Door in the 90s? I don't think it was. I think it was 2000s. But that's what I'm saying. My era had some golden shows, bro. Avatar, bro. Come
Full
on.
out said Dexter's Laboratory, and the reason that made me a little bit
Look,
sus is 'cause
Lavatory.
I feel like normally people would say just Dexter's Lab. That's what it was in the theme
Bro.
song. In Dexter's Lab.
I really liked when Dexter would tell Dee Dee to get out of his laboratory, like, get out of my laboratory. I just liked the word laboratory, so.
Trying to think of one that somebody hasn't named that I liked aside from that.
Courage.
I watched
Okay.
a lot of like Cartoon Network.
Yes,
so
sir.
for
That
me-
era was
Like a normal person. Like Cartoon Network clear. Sorry. So it goes Cartoon Network, Disney, then pedophile Nick.
Count Chicken,
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo.
I actually kind of liked Johnny Bravo, but looking back, I'm like,
Yeah, that
that's
nigga was
really
crazy.
terrible. But I
That
did
nigga was
watch it
crazy.
a lot.
I love Johnny. It definitely hit at the time. I love Johnny
That nigga was
Bravo.
Oh, you have
crazy.
the style.
Thank you.
Yeah, that nigga was crazy. They gonna vote the black woman out. Yep, I
She
knew
was very quiet, but she also gave the look of a Gen Z.
it. Like, don't crack.
He said that the Soldier Boy came out when he was in elementary school, and I know how old I was. I think I was like late middle school, so that doesn't sound right. Okay, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
I do have a
It's a
very
compliment,
Gen
sis.
Z look, but I was just hoping that they would
Black don't
not
crack,
think that
sis.
the Gen Z person would be as obvious.
Hey, come check this out.
I'm not checking out nothing. 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 I'm not checking out nothing.
All right, so my question for you is, what was the first CD album you bought?
I ain't buying those damn CD albums, nigga. Like I was in that weird. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't capable of buying any CD albums because by the time then, CDs were starting to go out of like This is when like the iPod started like peaking, bro. So like streaming, it wasn't really streaming, but you would buy it on iTunes. So by the time I started buying them. So in this case here, if I were to lie, you go Get Rich Die Trying. You go Marshall Mathers LP. Just start like naming stuff from that era, like College Dropout. Just do something.
The first one I bought for myself was Get Rich or Die Trying 50 Cent.
Told you that was easy.
That was the one that your parents would be like, no, I'm not buying that for you. Like,
That's right.
So I had to hustle to get that one.
Right.
Yeah.
I had to hustle to get that one. Okay, buddy. Buddy sold like 5 packs of candy to get that album.
I get that. I was Marshall Mathers.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Chat, that was so obvious,
I
bro.
played that song on repeat, and it's the worst song that your parents never want to hear.
I actually listened to that song when I was still in Japan, so like I didn't like fully understand English back then, so I was listening a lot. My parents didn't care because they don't speak English either.
Oh, so you got away with murder.
I was a free, totally.
That's a good loophole.
Yeah. Anything that was like big in here was also big in Japan. So like, I don't know how popular Full House was, but I grew
Oh my
up
gosh,
watching-
chat. Full House, chat. Listen to me, chat. I'm a Family Matters guy, but Full House was peak. Not gonna lie.
When I was in Japan, Uncle Jesse, everybody had a crush on him. So I think that's universal. What about you?
I think it was like Usher.
Usher.
Confessions. See the thing about you,
You
that
caught my eye.
For me, it was Britney Spears, Maybe One More Time,
changed
and I made my
my
mom play it in the
mind.
car, like every day on the way to school.
Mine was Spice Girls. The first.
Wait, that's not even. Wait. Like you. Wait a minute. Isn't that You Remind Me? It's him. It's him. No. Remind Me. That's not on Confessions. I knew it. Yeah. It's him. It's the Asian. It's the Filipino dude. It's him. You Remind Me is not. Remind Me is not on there.
First album.
Oh,
I knew
Who
that.
was your favorite Spice Girl?
Baby Spice.
Yeah.
It's on the other
I
one.
actually was eating like a chupa.
I forgot what the album's called, but it's not on that album.
Chupa Chups. Do they still make those? Does anyone know?
They do in Japan. I don't know about here.
Is it a Japanese candy?
No. I think it's like somewhere from Europe, right?
From Spain, I think. Because
Spain.
I
Okay.
think Dali designed the thing.
You're right. You're right. Like there's a little.
What was your guys' like after school activity back then?
For me, I was a little
Oops.
antisocial, so I just stayed at home and like drew and like read. So I read like Harry Potter books. Like I was a huge fan of those, so I would like read them over and over again.
Oops.
I have this big ass computer, and I love just to spend the whole afternoon writing books. So I wrote.
Oops, or
3
Nintendo
books
64
because I
chat.
was in love.
Or
with one of my
PS2.
friends.
Are you an author right now?
No, I'm not. I write science fiction and I draw.
I played like the speed cups and Beyblade.
Oh,
Beyblade's peak. It's him. I'm telling y'all, I did Beyblade. It's him. It's him.
I remember Beyblade.
It's him.
Yeah.
What was
It's
your
him.
guys' collectible? Like, I was a
Beyblade and
WWF
Pokemon.
Yo,
collector.
Pokemon and
The
Beyblade.
fact that you said WWF though.
Who was your favorite wrestler?
I loved Hulk Hogan. I loved
Oh, he's a pussy. Nigga said Hulk Hogan. Like, bro. Anybody? I'm sorry to tell y'all this, bro. If your favorite wrestler was Hulk Hogan, I look at you a different way, chat. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like for me growing up, the equivalent of being a Hulk Hogan fan would be like a John Cena fan, chat. So if you were a John Cena fan, you were the most basic human on planet Earth. You know, we were over, like, okay, I know CM Punk was kind of basic, chat. But at the time, I was a CM Punk, Jeff Hardy, and a Dolph Ziggler fan, chat. Bro, that was my three for from 2010 to 2014. Then it would start to be Seth Rollins and still Ziggler, Daniel Bryan. Bro, chat, I could go all day. But those were my favorites growing up. There's a
Triple
lot.
H when it went to WWE, and
Okay.
I love.
I was The
Was
Rock.
it Sean? Oh my God.
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels?
Heartbreaker. Yeah,
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's a goat, man.
Shawn Michaels. Sweet chin music, bro.
Those were my gay awakenings, but
Was anyone into video games?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Video games.
What's
Yeah.
everyone's favorite
Yeah.
or system or game then?
First console?
64, Nintendo 64.
First console. then,
64.
yes, I was, yes.
My first ever console was PS2. I think it's either PS2 or Game Boy Advance. No, it was PS2. Then I got Game Boy. No, my dad had the PS2. I got the Game Boy Advance. then I got a DS, and my dad just gave me the PS2 because then he bought the PS3. Yeah, that's how it worked. Yep.
Baby.
I was a GameCube.
That was
Played
your first
bully on
console?
that shit,
Not my
chat.
first console. I was a GBA first, and then I went GameCube, and that's why I was a GameCube guy.
I'm a SNES, and I had
He's
Street
lying.
Fighter, I believe.
Yeah,
back on
bro.
that.
I was not a video game person, but my brother had a PlayStation 2. That's like the oldest one I remember.
PlayStation
And
2.
so,
Okay, yeah, that one was
And so we'd
bomb.
play like Mario Kart and things like that
On
together.
PS2?
I think so.
They didn't make it for PS2. Oh. But you did.
One of them.
I'm just, yeah, but.
But I didn't play games. I was just like,
I know, I
yeah,
know.
whatever.
That's not a diss on her because she generally, if she don't play games, she not gonna know.
She said the oldest game she played was like PS2. That's when I clocked her.
See, if she could have saved it. She said Double Dash. She could have saved it. She said Mario Kart Double Dash. She could have saved it, but she don't play games, so she don't know.
That she could.
She already said it beforehand.
Because like my first was Nintendo, so.
Just because of the GameCube, but what would you do if this
Oh,
gem-
you blow it.
Okay, good.
That's everybody. Everybody. Okay, that's not a millennial thing though. Like, I did that with my DS, bro. If that thing was same thing with the Game Boy,
Listen,
it worked every time.
all Nintendo products you blow
Yeah,
into
you blow
to
into
make
it.
it work.
No did.
have you do it?
No did.
Do you
You
still
had to blow
have
into it.
N64? What?
Because you have to get the one out. You don't do it like this?
No.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure multiple people have said that doesn't actually work though, that it was in our heads.
Nah, that works. No, stop. That works.
right?
Yeah.
Hey, when I
makes
boot it up,
sense,
it-
yeah.
No, it works.
May I ask a question or no?
No.
Okay.
Coral just seemed really young.
The fact that y'all got her out on that video game question when she said she didn't play video games is crazy, Ragnar. That's
She
crazy.
also seemed like the one that was talking the least.
Can I ask it now?
No talking.
It's an important question.
Shut up.
Okay.
You gotta go piss?
We could collectively say like we don't want to vote. We think we caught them all.
We'll do that eventually.
But you can't suggest it.
No, I'll do it.
You got it. Oh, okay.
Good luck, guys.
It's him, chat. It's him. Look at him. Look at his face. Look at his face.
Thank you.
Honestly, I wasn't surprised that I was voted out the round I was, just because of the conversation that was going on that round. It was a lot about, the things that I wasn't as familiar with growing up. So a lot of the video games and a lot of the anime and things like that.
Tell him to bring up Blockbuster.
If everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole, you can end the game now. But if the majority has doubt, the game will continue. So
I
please
know
raise your
it's
hand
him.
if you want to continue playing the game. The game is over.
It is fun.
I must ask you a question. Do you know your love print?
Nigga just ask me, do I know my print? Bro, what?
So if the lights turn
You
green,
get what I'm saying?
that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
It's red. It's the dude in the blue. It's the Filipino dude in the blue. You guys are dumb. You guys are dumb.
It's not you.
No, it's not.
I know
It's
it's not you.
him.
Is this motherfucker?
I think it's
Is this motherfucker? He came with the cartridge. I knew it. I knew it.
Will
No,
the
it's
person
him.
who is Gen Z
It's him.
please step forward and reveal yourselves in
It's not
3,
him.
2, 1.
Ragnar big as hell. It's Ragnar?
That's
That nigga hit a JoJo pose?
Okay, I'm Trey. I'm 22.
It makes sense, chat. Like, they think we're so young. Like, bro, we had the same experiences.
Out of here.
I remember people saying, you don't look 22, you look 28.
Yeah, you look 35, my nigga.
And I'm like, yeah, I don't care. I love looking mature. I relate
You look like Ragnar, 35. You take care of Canute.
more with an older generation than I do with, Gen Z in a sense.
Is Hulk Hogan your favorite
Younger
wrestler?
Gen Z.
No, I didn't like wrestling
Thank God. Okay. Oh,
at all.
you're a
When
black
he tripped for a
man.
second and he was like Shawn and he didn't know the last name and I helped him, I was like, Shawn Michaels, I should have known a real
No, because Shawn Michaels was hooping. That's my favorite wrestler of all time. Man, stop.
WWF fan would have never not known Shawn Michaels. I should have known that.
That's why I
shit.
said Heartbreak Kid, because I was like, okay, I remember the initials. The truth is, I don't see much of a difference between Gen Z and Millennial.
Early Gen Z, my nigga. Early Gen Z. We're talking about from like the cutoff's probably 03, bro. Early Gen Z. After that, them niggas are wild, bro. Them niggas was doing all type of taking urinals off of damn like at the bathroom. And I get like, bro, we wasn't doing all that shit.
We both grew up during the time where internet was becoming a thing. The only difference is you guys transitioned into it, and I was merely born in it.
The generation before millennial, which is Gen X, it's actually quite different.
Yes.
Like,
And I think that is the technology factor of like Gen X maybe, doesn't understand that technology at all to like look into how things are going. I was born in 1993 and I feel pretty true millennial, but I will say there are some factors that I feel like I can relate to some Gen Z things.
I think both generations are very open and flexible to anything that is new, willing to learn, willing to educate. We try not to like judge people for who they are and what they are and things like that.
Oh,
Open
God, I
that
can't
box,
open a
Ragnar.
briefcase. Is this a
Open that
millennial thing?
briefcase,
Holy
Ragnar.
crap. Holy sh**. Oh,
Open that box, Ragnar. Take that money, Ragnar. Yes, sir. What? Y'all saw that.